I'm probably not even live. Strap in. It's gonna be another good one, folks. It's a hand rolled cigarette, to be real with you. That's all it really is. Shout out everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's like enjoying their life. hmm It's that nighttime talk. Josie full of blunt talk. Just wanted to get my light better. See if I can sit it up right. Is that better? I like that. I like the lighting right there. That's fine. Decoding the matrix. Yeah, we're only part of me feels like the matrix is only metropolitan cities. I mean anything close to a metropolitan city as well. Like decoding the physical matrix is one that I'm the mental physical matrix of the man in the body and the inhabitants, like being a soul within the body. That matrix, I'm not really getting into that one right now. Like, because if you don't technically ask yourself, who are you and how did you get into this body? How did you even get this far? Then I think you're just completely distracted. Like, I think we're all like distracted in so many ways. They just put a bill on the table to illegal. Like, first, okay, check this out. You ever like seen the commercial with the guy dangling the dollar and the girl trying to grab the dollar and he's like, "You almost got it. Reach a little higher." It's kind of like what the government's doing with all the people, like with everybody. What I don't even let's say the 1%, because every last one of the government, everybody in government isn't corrupt. So let's say the 1%. That's what the 1% keep doing with everybody. Meanwhile, it's really got nothing to do with me. Mm. So let's step down to shit that has stuff to do with people like me. The religious matrix that keeps us all divided. You know, like I turned online and somebody was talking about the exact way I feel. They were like, I know you go out in public and you notice people like just not talking to you or not saying hello. I go there. I like, listen, I'm in Taylor's. So sometimes I try to watch what I say online. But at the same time, I remember a very important person telling me just be me. That would be the most powerful thing I could do. Just be myself. So I practice being me, whoever that is. You know, me myself, I'm just a soul in possession of a body. My original name has long been forgotten, eons ago, you know. And when I say stuff like that, most people be like, why are you, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm telling you, take the oldest soul you think you know and max that shit out to the beginning, before the beginning, when everything was just theory. Every time I ask myself, who am I? That's the answer I'm met with. The theory of expansion. It's a name that resonates with it, but I can't pronounce it right now. So it's like Ligba, some shit like that. Ligba, a Ligwa, Ligwa. Either way, it basically means expansion, theory, like in different languages, whatever. Either way, and it's more than likely people will be like, bro, did you just try to speak African? I don't know what I just tried to speak. I tried to pronounce my original name. Though it is, I'm Joshua in this life, you know. So, you know, most people, I'll probably be like, yo, it's a blunt talk. I be wanting to sing so bad these days, y'all. I be wanting to bust out with that. Who am I? Who am I? Who do I think I am? Get away, negative thoughts inside of me. Chase away all the demons I don't need. I'll probably make that shit a song one day. Cause I've been roaming around. Up or down, can't tell. Hmm. I play my guitar today, but I'm missing a string. Hmm. I feel like the marbles are there, but there's no loose change. Hmm. Baby, show me something I haven't seen before. Take me somewhere I've never been. Hey, sing me a song that I've never heard before. Make me feel something new. Hey, that's how I be feeling, y'all. I be feeling just like that. I be like just feeling some type of way. Like, I don't know what this is. Every now and then I look up and I'm like, what is this? How did I get here? Where am I going? Why am I going there? And each answer is met with the same, each question is met with the same answer. Expansion. Even in death, I expand to become something even more. I'm not even sure what that means. It resonates on levels with words like immortal clad. Mind you, all of this stuff is just made up. Everything. I be watching people spaz online, preach, catch the Holy Ghost. I've never caught the Holy Ghost. I've caught the Spirit. I've moved and sung with the Spirit, so I'm not really sure what this Holy Ghost is to make people just jump up only when you in church. Some people catch it outside of church, but this ain't about that either. You know what really gets me? What really gets me is how people act so much different than you. As if, you know, they're better, you know, in some way they got it all figured out. But in my kingdom, all are treated the same, you know? It's like you want to live a certain way, but the rest of the world does not permit it because the rest of the world does not convert or, they don't conform to that way of living. It's like for all the people out there that's actually trying to live like Jesus or live like, Christ, they're not going to let you live like Christ. You just won't get to. You could try, but in this world today, there's none of that. You can't be polite. You have to be selfish. You have to be greedy. You have to be needy. It's hard, Alas, it's all just poppycock, though. Boulder Dash. Just another day in life. Another story to be told or lived. Mm-hmm. We're all waiting on something. What are we really waiting on? Are you waiting on Jesus? You waiting on the Spirit to move? You waiting on God? You waiting on aliens? Are you waiting on Anki and Enlil? Are you waiting on the Anunnaki? It's like, I be terrified, y'all. I really be terrified. Most people probably think, yo, this nigga fearless. Nah, I'm terrified. Like, you know how they say scared money don't make no money? And they try to like plug you in or pull you into like deceit. Like, you try to pull you into tyranny, pull you into devilish acts, want you to be on demon time. You be trying to be on an angel's time. You try to stand in your light. in the world to try to force you back into some darkness, you know. But what is darkness? I had a talk with a friend and, you know, we were talking about vice versa. You know, I think if I like take into account and I really take it serious, if I really want to bring the scriptures to life, then I bring them to life under the yield of the Sumerian text. You know, I would yield that fruit from there, and I would sow it in with the modern text of the King James, and I would tell you the discussion was two brothers. One didn't get his way while the other had all the science and all the knowledge. Not saying that, you know, the younger brother wasn't smart. He was God of man, you know. I'm just saying that the older brother had more intuition and a longer existence. It just gives him time to absorb and see things, hear things, and feel things first, you know. Anki was known for knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, known to be the one to move the waters. Anki came to earth with the waters, you know. Anki is also the one who writes himself in as the one who saved man versus the one who damned man. Anki is also the serpent, the one who brought Adam or brought Eve the apple, which is really just knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, a death note, you know. You didn't know about death until somebody told you what it was, exactly what it was. You probably thought it was a great sleep, a slumber, still wondering what happens to them when they go to sleep and just don't get up. Or maybe they'll wake up soon. You just keep moving, you know, not realizing that that person is gone from this realm. The ignorance of mankind is beautiful. The nakedness, you know, within the knowledge and the wisdom and the understanding, I understand that we become everything. We become good, evil, lustful, lovely, indulgent, desirable, desired. It's like falling into a mixing pot of awareness, you know. And then you find yourself from a baby to a child in the blink of an eye, wondering, you know, how? How did this even happen? The events that unfolded. It's like a game. You got the reoccurring characters and the NPCs, the non-playable characters. The reoccurring characters is like you can step and put yourself in their shoes and you can sometimes play the events of your friends or your family. You can even put yourself as the character, you know. And the external ones, the ones we watch on TV, you know, and social media. We're looking in our phones. All the characters that we dream were us in another life. Like maybe I could be Optimus Prime or Batman, the Joker, you know? Then you find yourself like thinking even higher. Like, and everybody thinks it because you'll say it and you'll be like, what up, God? Peace, God. You know, different levels. This may be just a black culture thing. Just don't even get me started on that right now. It's like anytime you bring that into it, it becomes something of race, you know. It kind of takes away from the pure existence of being a person, a human, a man, a person, people. Either way, I'd rather seek out that knowledge and that understanding. Decoding the matrix. What is that shit? Like I'm always asking myself whenever I hear the word matrix, like what is the matrix? What exactly is the matrix? Is it this? Are you saying that life, the structure we're in, you know, the construct that we're in, is a matrix? The fact that we wake up and we go to jobs or we seek jobs and, you know, we partake in the festivities, we eat the food, you know, we live the life, you know, we catch the feelings, you know. It's easy to get lost in this shit, consumed by it even, becoming it, becoming a part of the matrix rather than rebelling it. And maybe it's not even about, rebelling against the matrix. Or it's not even about becoming a part of the matrix. It's about living your matrix, you know, understanding you. But how can you do that when the world makes it so hard for you to be yourself? Even I myself act as judge sometimes, a lot of times. I find myself judging people and persecuting them online for the things they do for entertainment purposes. It's all entertainment. It's all entertainment. Remember the gladiator? Are you not entertained? It's always like a reminder somewhere around you to remind you. It's all just vibrations, man. It comes from vibrations. It's like the more we carry on, the more fake intelligent we become. I say fake intelligent because it's like we're riding the gauges. We're scaling the bar. It's like we're scaling it. Bro, it's a person. Just sleep on this. I want y'all to go to sleep on this. It's a man out here with no degrees of any kind, and he's able to build damn near anything. He's able to build a house from scratch. He's able to plant gardens, you know. This man ain't God. This is just a regular guy. He just knows how to do shit as if it's embedded in him, embedded in his blood to just know how to do shit. You feel me? To just understand how to design things. A friend of mine asked me, they was like, yo, how are you able to draw people so good without looking at them? It's as if you know the anatomy without knowing it. And I can't tell you a lick of science. I can't tell you anything about the human body that you don't already know. I really can't. Like, I'm being honest with you. But I can draw a person. I can sketch a bear. I can sketch wolves. I can sketch all the animals. You know, I can even sketch machinery. I can draw all of it, paint it. Even I'll be wondering, yo, how are you painting this perfect person so perfect? Have you really been here long enough to just understand what it's like? I met a kid that drew a person that he never met. You feel me? Like, that's saying a lot. And it was their actual person somewhere in the world. Matrix. Residents, thoughts, theories. Yeah, whatever. Shop at my website. I love you guys. I just wanted to give you some peace, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of something to think about and confuse you at the same time while you're going through the political races of life, you know, the rat race. Appreciate you for rocking with me. Stay up, folks.